Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Karen Prince. I just have something a little different for you guys. I'm going to show you how I made this removable brooch for my shoe. Tomorrow is my 30th birthday and I wanted to spice up some shoes that I already had, and this is how I do it. So go ahead and stay tuned. Watch these next clips and I hope you guys enjoy. So I just got a roll of bejeweled fabric, some tulle, 2 needles, some thread, that's weaving thread, like hair thread, and then of course scissors. Okay, so first I'm going to go ahead and thread both of my needles. I am just threading the needle and tying off the ends and getting it ready for when I'm ready to sew the brooch. Okay guys, so I went ahead and pre-cut each fabric to the size I want and needed. You're going to make sure that your overlay fabric is twice the length of your bejeweled fabric, okay, because we're using it as an overlay and we need it to wrap around that whole strip of bejeweled fabric. Make sure you cut 4 pieces of each because you need 2 for each shoe. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take the bejeweled fabric, lay it in the center of this tulle fabric, okay? So lay it in the center like that, and then I'm going to bring the edge of the bejeweled fabric right up to the edge of the tulle where the selvage is, because I'm going to use that as a basically a built-in edge. All right, make sure that's placed in the middle of my tulle fabric, and then I'm going to go ahead and sew this end here, and I'm basically locking this right now. So that it doesn't come out of place. Boom. All right, now you want to make sure you keep this tulle straight, okay? Because if you don't, it's going to wiggle around and you don't really want that. You want to keep this straight so that the edge of your bejeweled fabric is lined up with the edge of the selvage on the tulle. And then basically what you want to do is a basting stitch along the edge of the bejeweled fabric. So I'm just going to stay in the same row and I'm going to go all the way down, weaving in and out. And I'm going to make sure I keep that fabric as straight as possible because we don't want that edge to move around. Then just when you get to the end, just pull it through. And now since we created a basting stitch, we can basically just pull this string and it is going to gather our fabric for us. And that's how you're going to get one side of your bow. Okay, boom, just like that. And now you want to flip it over and basically make sure you hold on to this because you don't want it to come loose, but you're going to flip it over and you're basically going to fold up these ends in the back to make it look a little bit more neat. Just like that, boom. All right, and now we are going to secure all of this. Taking this needle in the back and you're just going to sew through, you're going to sew through the bunched up area and make it tight. You want to check the front, make sure it's not gathered too much. You still want to keep some of the flare, okay? Let's pull that just like that. Flip this back over and just sew this up. But sew it as much as you need to make sure it's secure. You want to just play around with it and sew through it till you get the bunch that you like. Don't go past the row where you made that initial stitch, because you don't want the stitch to be seen, you want it hidden. So be mindful of that. All right, this looks fine. I'm good with this. I'm gonna do the other side and come back. Now you have the two pieces. Boom. So what you're gonna do is these little edges that we've left off, we're gonna fold them back just like this, and we're gonna sew it together now. Just a regular stitch going in through one side and out through the other side, and you want to do that all the way across, just back and forth. And then I'm just going to come around to the front here and grab some pieces on each side to stitch, and I'm going to shove my needle down in there. I'm just trying to get as much security as I need to keep this bow steady and in place. Just make sure it's, you know, make sure it's right, y'all. You can feel when you need to just, you know, sew more pieces. Make sure your bow is not shaky or flimsy, and you will be all right. Stitch where you need to without showing. Make hidden stitches, basically. Stitch where you need to so that you won't show the stitch. Okay, boom. Now that part is done, and we are just going to cut off this little piece in the back. Okay, you guys, and then to end it, you're going to take another piece, and I'm just going to use the selvage as measurement, and I'm going to fold and roll, and that's how I'm just going to get the thickness that I want for this particular part. And then I'm going to begin to sew this on here. Just wrap this around like that, and then I'm just going to close this up. Bring the two together and close it up. Stitch back and forth through here. And do that as many times as you need to secure it. And then I'm just going to cut this off like that. Boom. Cut this needle off of here. Tie it up. And then, guys, you just fluff it the way you want it to look. Make sure it's how you want. And then you're going to take your shoe buckle, your shoe strap, I mean, and you're going to slide it through the back. That's it, you guys. So, okay, guys, this is what the shoe looks like on. I absolutely love the way it turned out. Remember, guys, this is a removable shoe brooch, so you can actually take this off and have your shoes back the way they were. Nothing is permanent here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, leave any comments down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.